76 the high today, 52 the morning low. So warmer than normal, 10 degrees warmer on the high side. And, you know, there we are. We're 7 degrees warmer on the low side. I did the math pretty quickly. 66 and 45 the norms, 90s the record high, 20 the record low, not too many years ago, back in 1989. 74 outside right now with a south-southeast wind at 7. Pollen, juniper and oak are both high. Hackberries moderate. Fungus today, that is low. Now let me get into the meat of the forecast. A little bit of cloud cover streaming across the area. These thunderstorms I showed you at the top of the 6 o'clock newscast, here they are. They're already fizzling out. We just don't have any upper level support for these thunderstorms. So although we have that low end chance of severe weather tonight, I mean, it's some small hail and it's some gusty winds. That's the radar at 8. There it is at 9. You see what I'm talking about? There's not much going on. Could there be one thunderstorm? Absolutely. That's why we have this low-end threat of severe weather in the forecast tonight, just like we had last night. We had that one little thunderstorm pop up for 5 minutes or so. It produced some small hail, and then it just fell apart. That's 7 tomorrow morning, but tonight, this evening and overnight, that's that low-end threat. Anywhere across this area I have shaded in green, you could have one of those thunderstorms that I've just described. Now let's go to tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big action day. And again, this is a low-end severe weather situation as we head through the day tomorrow. But quarter-size hail and also some gusty winds, all a possibility tomorrow across the area. 7 o'clock in the morning, there we are. Rain moves in as the morning moves along. Fairly widespread at 11. There we are at 12. There's 1, 2, 3. You have any plans, you better get it done early in the morning. There's still a chance of rain in the morning. It's just more likely during the afternoon. There's 3 p.m. There's 7 p.m. So the rain is still around, but it's kind of starting to fizzle out by 7 p.m. Then we have a break during the evening hours, but during that afternoon and evening, even into the late overnight, we do have that chance of some quarter size. Could it be half-dollar size? Absolutely. Baseball size hail's not in the forecast. Tornadoes aren't in the forecast. Am I absolutely ruling out a very brief, very weak isolated tornado? No. But this isn't a tornadic situation, and it's not a large hail situation. It's the situation that I've just described. So 11 o'clock tomorrow night, and here comes that next, the final round of rain. That's 3 in the morning Friday. There's 4 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Some of those thunderstorms during that overnight could produce that quarter-size hail and those gusty winds that I keep describing. And then as we head through tomorrow, there's 9 in the morning. The sun's trying to come out, 9 tomorrow morning, or Friday morning. And then as this dry line moves through, watch what happens. A little thunderstorm activity on the backside of the dry line in advance of the cold front Friday afternoon. Real spotty stuff, not the widespread stuff we're going to see tomorrow. And then by Friday night, the rain comes to an end. But there's that low-end threat Friday afternoon, once again, of that quarter-size hail and those gusty winds. That's all in the forecast. And half an inch to an inch of rains in the forecast during that time frame as well. 62, a very low chance of rain tonight and a very low threat of severe weather. 80 to 90% of us see rain tomorrow. 72 is the high. The next 14 days, rain ends and the sun comes out for the weekend. Saturday will struggle to make it to 60. A lot of people won't even make it out of the 50s. But Saturday, we start at 45, warm to 60. Sunday, hey, I have some 30s. 39 on Sunday, we warm to 65, and then the final 7 of the 14 days, there it is. A little bit of rain comes back into the forecast Thursday and Friday, and St. Patty's Day. That is not this Sunday, it's the following Sunday. But this Sunday, it's the time change. Set your clocks forward 1 hour, daylight saving time begins. Spring forward, Joe.